All right, and we're live. Hey guys, welcome to our Wednesday Wisdom. This is Cassie Teal. Super excited you are here tonight. I'm really excited to be with this group of leaders, and we're going to talk about something that will drastically change your business if you choose to adopt it. And what we do on these Wednesday leadership calls is we just talk about different things that you as a leader can not only utilize to build your business, but more importantly, these are things that I want to teach you so you can take out and build and teach your team how to use to build their business. So the last couple of weeks, we've been talking a lot about utilizing social media to build our business. Like we talked about inviting through using our new customer pages. We talked about the new, just new way to really get people out and get them exposed to LifeVantage by using our new customer pages. We talked about what does that look like to have a conversation, whether it's via text message or via Facebook Messenger. And then last week we talked about what does it look like to physically close these all these prospects, because let's face it, we're talking to lots of people, we're putting lots of people in these Facebook pages. How do we have a conversation? How do we recommend products or business packs to get that person started? And today what I'm going to do, actually tonight what I'm going to do is I'm going to talk to you about the system of how to bring it all together. But before I do that, I want to tell everybody about my weekend in Scottsdale. So most of you follow me on social media, and you know that I spent the weekend in Scottsdale at a marketing mastery event. I'm telling you what, folks, it was a game changer. Here's my notebook from the event. And let me tell you how many notes I've got. Here's how many notes I have. This notebook, here's where my last pages. Okay, this is how many notes I took. I think there's maybe 6 or 7 pages left at the end of this notebook, but I took almost 90 pages of notes. Not only did I learn skills, but holy moly, is this brain churning with all the incredible marketing ideas, mindset ideas, all these things. And here was just some of my big takeaways. I've got a little piece of cardstock here where I've got my biggest takeaways. But let me just tell you the caliber of speakers that we got to hear at this event. And I'm not going to go into all the details on what they had to say, but I am telling you this. If you want to level up in your business, it all starts right here. It starts with association, hanging around the right people, getting positivity into your life. You want to be spending your time with people who are going to be breathing positive in you. And then you really want to figure out, okay, what is it exactly what I want? And then what are the key 3 things that I need to be doing every single day? What do I need to do to get into the zone so I can do what I need to do every single day to go build my business? So we get to hear from Major League pitcher and 2-time world champion, meaning World Series champion, Todd Stottlemyre. He talked about how when he was a little boy, he grew up sitting in the dugouts of Yankees games. How cool would that be? So he just talked about how that association of those people at such a young age helped him understand exactly what he wanted out of life. And then, oh my gosh, we get to hear from some of the most amazing mindset coaches. Oh my gosh, Darlene Santor rocked my world. She changed my life with some of the things that she had to say. She's the mindset coach for the Phoenix Suns. I mean, she's a 42-year-old woman, but she does all of the mental conditioning for an NBA team. Pretty cool stuff. I mean, man, she was good. And then it was kind of fun because the one and only Robert Kiyosaki walked into our meeting and got to talk to us about the importance of understanding money. And that, he said, I'm not going to tell you how to make money, but I'm going to tell you need to study it and learn it and listen to it if you want to use it to be your friend. So it was really cool to hear some of the things he talked about. And then one of my personal favorites outside of, well, actually they were all my favorites, but a man by the name of Luke Wren was there. He is Tony Robbins' right-hand man, meaning right now he is in Fiji leading a Tony Robbins event for the people that invest in that event, and he's out there leading it right now. So he works. I mean, Tony Robbins is his boss, you guys. I mean, that's who he works with every single day. And if you guys know Tony, he's all about motivation, all about mindset, all about helping you understand exactly what you need to do to bust through and break through to get to the next level. But then the rest of the event was all about understanding your business, understanding the numbers, understanding what you need to do to get where you want. And one of the biggest things that we kept coming back to over and over and over is the power of systems. Because here's the thing with systems is, number 1, systems can duplicate, right? And number 2, you put people into systems. So we talk all the time about how the more people we put into systems, the more people can come out of the system. So we talked a lot about your sales funnel, meaning how many leads go into the top of that sales funnel, how many come through the sales process, and then how many physically come through the bottom of the sales funnel in the form of a customer or a business partner. Now think about this, the more are you going to have more results if you put more or less people in the top of the sales funnel? The answer is more. The more people you put in the top of that sales funnel, the more people are going to be able to come through it, and the more people are going to be able to come out the bottom of that sales funnel in the form of a customer or a business partner. So tonight specifically what I want to talk to you guys about is how do we utilize the system to put more people into our sales funnel? So we all know that we've got these incredible customer pages that we can be putting people into every single day. Now the key with the customer page is to physically put them into the page, add them into the page, and then tag them in something, right? I'm going to show you tonight what that looks like. I'm going to pull up my Facebook page and I'm going to show you exactly how we do that. But then here's the deal. Once we bring in a customer, once we bring in a business partner, we want to utilize the systems that we have in place to teach them what to do. Because up to this point, I will tell you, we know there are 7 key skills that we need to develop to build our business. We need to get really good at making a list. We need to get really good at inviting people to look at our opportunity and our products. We need to get really good at telling the story. We've got to get really good at following up and answering questions and overcoming objections. We've got to get really good at closing people. Those are the first 5 things. But then the next 2 things, 6 and 7, is we've got to get really, really good at starting new customers and distributors right. Okay. Number 7 is promoting events. We're not going to talk about that tonight. But if you're not registered for Salt Lake City, get yourself registered. That thing's going to be off the hook. I got to hear today, I've got the inside scoop on the new product that they are implementing in Salt Lake City. I think everybody knows it is something to do with hair because LifeVantage has been putting lots of teasers out there. I get to see what it looks like today. So cool, you guys. You definitely want to be in Salt Lake City. It's going to be the first exposure for all of us to this product. I cannot wait to get my hands on it. I can't wait to start teaching people what it is and start sharing it with my contacts because this stuff's going to be huge. So that's my plug on events tonight. But on number 6, getting new people started right. That's huge to your business. And the way you get people started out right is to plug them into the system right away. Now, we all know that we want to sit down with our team. We want to coach them what to do and how to do it. But let's face it, the number of new people that launch is very, very small. Okay? The number of people that we enroll in the LifeVantage into our business that actually go get to work is very, very small. What I want to help our team do today is figure out how do we get more people to launch quicker, because we've got a sweet spot, and that sweet spot is 2 weeks. If we don't get someone a new customer or distributor in the first 2 weeks, the likelihood of them doing anything is like very, very minimal, okay? It's very, very unlikely for them to stick around if we don't get their business in motion in those first 2 weeks. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to show you exactly what we need to do when we bring a new person into our business. So let me share my screen, and I'm going to go out to, let's see here, where's that at? Hopefully I can share it here just a second here. I've got to pull up something else here. Hold on. Okay, perfect. So I'm going into Facebook right now. And so the first thing I want to show everybody is I want to show you, if I can get it to move. There we go. I'll show you our team page, okay? I see Nicole Hoffman's beautiful baby on there. See if we, for whatever reason, I am not getting, there we go. Okay, we're going to pull into our team page. So right here, this Freedom Revolution, this is the whole team page. Now I know depending on, there's different teams have got different team pages, but this is the one that I'm going to work with today. This is our team, Freedom Revolution, okay? So what I want you to do is I want you to go down into the Files tab when you pull into this page. And what you're going to find is we've got some fantastic stuff right here to help you build your business. So right here, getting started, welcome to LifeVantage. You can click on this. And what this is a little getting started, okay? This is a getting started. And I'm going to move these back up over here. There we go. All right. So this getting started, when you click into here, basically what this is a welcome to LifeVantage. Welcome to LifeVantage. My name is Cassie Teal. I'm excited you're here. We're here to help you achieve all the goals and dreams you have set to accomplish. I want to help you build your business, here's a great place to start. Watch this short video. So when you watch this video right here, what this is, it's a 28-minute launching your business training. So when you bring in a new distributor, what you can do is you can come to this page and you can tag them right here. So I see we've got Bridget Norrie on the line with us right now. So I can say, Bridget, I'm going to see, I was going to tag her right there. I'm going to click on her name. Watch this. Getting started training video. Now what's going to happen is now that I type her this little note, what this is going to do is I just tag Bridget right there. I know she's tagged because it's blue and it's highlighted. What that's going to do is I guarantee if Bridget went to her phone right now, what's going to happen is she's going to get a little a notification from Facebook that I tagged her in this message to watch this video. Okay, so that's what that's going to do. Now after she watches that, the next thing we're going to do is, let's go back up here. I'm going to come back out of this. Next thing I'm going to do in files, I'm going to go into the LifeVantage system file. Now what the system is now what we're going to do is we're going to walk them through. Now as a leadership team, I got to tell you guys right now, I've got a couple of videos I need to insert yet. Okay, I've got them recorded. I just need to physically get them inserted. Thank you for bearing with me that this is not 100% complete yet, but let me just show you what we've got here, okay? So basically what we have here now is a series of videos to get people started. So you've got a brand new distributor. We just tag them into that video, the Launching Your LifeVantage Business video, to get them started. Now the next thing we're going to tag them in is the LifeVantage system. So now I enroll a new distributor. I've got a 9:30 appointment tomorrow to enroll one of my friends I used to work with. I'm going to enroll him in the business. I'm going to add him, right? Next thing I need to do is I need to add him to the team page. I'll show you what that looks like here in just a minute, because if they're not on the team page, you cannot physically tag them. So you're going to add them to the team page. And then what you're going to do is you're going to put them on the new distributor training. And then the next thing is, here's the LifeVantage system. And really what this is just a little paragraph about welcome to our incredible team. If you are here, you are looking for a freedom revolution. I remember the second I made my decision to say yes to LifeVantage, I was nervous, excited, and scared all at once. I remember thinking, what if this doesn't work? But then I changed my thinking to what if it does work? What does life look like? Our goal is to empower you to lead the life that you've always dreamed about, right? Just a little paragraph welcoming them to our team. And then basically we're just inviting them to watch the videos, to take, tell, and attend a simple 3-step system. Your road to freedom starts here. And so basically what this is going to do is just go into a system of what people need to do next. The first video is all about how to take the products. This is a 10-minute video on how to take the products. So basically what we're doing here is we're talking about every biohacker should be utilizing the Vitality Stack. And then what we're going to do is get into the business page and the customer page. Now, there are some teams using some different business pages and different customer pages. That's totally fine. I'm just telling you right now that wherever you're sending people to, just make sure it's consistent, that everybody's going to the right place. When I'm coaching a new business partner, they're coming here. These are the places I'm directing them to go to. So that's why I've developed my training like this, because brand new people, I'm not going to sit down with them and Panera Bread for 2 hours and go through everything. I'm going to sign them up. We're going to talk about a couple of things, and I'm going to get him going on the system, because if I can show him how to watch a 30-minute video and then plug him in right here, when he brings in his new people, guess what he's going to do? He's going to be able to go plug his new people into this Facebook page, tag them into that video, tag them into the system, and then we're off to the races. So really what this is now is there's a little 10-minute video on how to take the products. The next one, I've got a little video that talks about how to build your list. I just need to insert that into here. Then here's a little video on the invitation, how to talk to people about how to invite them to our Biohacking 101 page. Then, as you scroll down here, I can't scroll down right now. But if there's 2 more videos on how to tell, the tell pieces with the how to put them into the page, how to have a conversation, and how to recommend a product. Those are the 3 videos that are on the tell And then there's one more video that's all about attending events. So right here, if I'm coming into here, I don't know why it's not going beyond this right now. What I can do is I can say, okay, Bridget, I'm going to tag Bridget. Let's see if she's going to come up here. Every once in a while, it doesn't tag people. So for example, let's see if I can get someone. It's not letting me tag right now. I don't know why. Sometimes you've got to exit out and then come back in. Let me try one more time. It's not going to let me tag right now. If that happens again, just circle back out, come back in. What you want to do is you want to tag people so they too can come in and watch this, because again, when we tell them it's one thing, but when we tag them, that's totally different, because now what's going to happen is, I'm going to try going back into that one more time. What's going to happen is now what it's going to do is it's going to show up on their Facebook feed to go look at it, because we can tell them that's one thing, but when we tag them in it, again, a whole other thing. Let's see if I can get this to work this time. There we go. Bridget Norrie. Here is the info on the system I was telling you about. It's like there's a lot of people on Facebook right now. Watch these videos. And we will, and text me when you are done. Now again, there's directions. So I know that this is going to show up. It's highlighted right here. I know it's going to show up on Bridget's page. And so now what she's got is she's got very clear-cut direction on what to do next. I'm learning, you guys, that this system is going to be the key to your success, because think about this. Think about this. We are about to go through momentum as a company. We are a $200 million company. We've got 70,000 distributors in the world. We're open in 17 countries. We've got about 100,000 people taking our products on a regular basis. That number is gonna uptick. What's gonna happen tomorrow when we've got 500,000 distributors in our company? We've got people coming into your business left and right. We do not have time to sit down with every brand new person and have coffee with them and teach them the nuts and bolts of this business, kneecap to kneecap, eyeball to eyeball. Now, is that piece of the business still important? Absolutely it is. But what this system is going to do is it's going to help even your brand new excited people give their new distributors exactly what to do next. Because what happens today is we've got new people, like 75% of all the new enrollments that come into our company come from the brand new people that have been in the business for 90 days or less. Does somebody that's been in this business for 90 days really know how to effectively coach someone to build a business? The answer is no, unless they've done this before, which yes, I have seen people come in and blow this thing up right out of the gate, know exactly how to coach people. Most people, myself included, came to this with no experience and had no idea how to do this. And it was really, really important that we had somebody that could teach us how to do this. Well, now when we're going to go through momentum, folks, there's not going to be enough hours in the day to physically catch everybody and teach them. I can tell you, I was with this company through the first phase of momentum, and we had so many people fall out of the bottom of this thing because we couldn't get to them quick enough. Well, with the system, what we can do is take that brand new person, plug them in, teach them, okay, here's what you do next, here's what you do next, here's what you do next. The next thing we're going to be able to do is be able to plug them into a online, again, I don't have mine recorded here, but I've got a 30-minute opportunity video with the short PowerPoint that LifeVantage has given to us to use. A 30-minute opportunity video that we can say, okay, brand new person, here we go. You're gonna go here to watch launching your business. You're gonna go here to You're gonna go here to understand the system, and all of your prospects. What you're gonna do when you talk to them about LifeVantage, what you're gonna do next is we're gonna plug them into this page right here. Here's my specific customer group that I'm working with right now. We can physically plug them into this page, or we can add them right here, okay? You can add whoever you want right here, add them into the page. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna physically go down and start sharing. Sorry, there we go. So here we go. So I teach people to add a brand new person. What we're gonna do is, look at that, we already have 91 people tagged in this very first one right here. So I'm gonna say, Again, I'll say Bridget Norrie. She's my customer. If I could type, that'd be awesome. Struggling with the tagging again tonight on this page. I don't know what's going on with my laptop here. But this is really where you can see, this is where different people are tagged in these messages, right? So you can go in here, tag them in a message. It's going to give them a little indicator right here on their phone that, guess what? I got a little tag from Facebook. I'm going to go watch this. And when they say yes to this, right, that's where we start. We can plug them in right here. And then after they watch this, they want some more information that we're learning through the conversation process. Then what we can do is we can go plug them in to the recorded opportunity meeting that's going to be housed on this Freedom Revolution page, okay? So I'm telling you guys that this is all systematic, okay? It's all systematic. We want to teach people exactly where to go, exactly what to do, exactly where to plug people in, because this way, even the brand new excited person has no idea what to do. They can add people to a Facebook page. They can tag them in messages. They can tag them opportunity meetings and just teach that. Because here's the thing. The sales funnel is this. We put all these people on the top. Through the sales process, we want to be able to increase our close rate. So I will tell you this, one of the biggest things I took away this weekend is it's always about the number of people you put into the funnel, right? We always know more meetings or more people we talk to, more opportunities. The less people we talk to, the less opportunities. No people, no opportunities. So it really does start right here at the top of the funnel. How many people can you put in there? But then the next thing is what happens in the sales process? Because in the sales process, what if we could increase our sales success rate by even 1%? Okay. So what if for every 100 people we talk to, instead of enrolling 30, we enroll 31? Or better yet, how about for every 100 people we talk to, instead of enrolling 30, we can enroll 40. I mean, imagine being able to increase our results like that, where we can enroll more people from the top end of the funnel. But then imagine what it looks like is throughout the sales process, if we could not only increase our close rate, but we could increase the average sized order because we're putting them in these customer groups. We're educating them on our products and our science, right? And then when it comes to the number of business partners that come out of the bottom of that funnel, what if we could take, right now, you guys, we have less than a 15% launch rate in LifeVantage, okay? 85% of the people that say yes to LifeVantage never even enroll a customer. That's on us, okay? That's on us that we need to do a better job of taking those brand new excited people and giving them the tools to launch their business. That's where this system comes into play. This is something for each and every one of us to learn and to build our business, be more effective, have more confidence in the sharing process. But really where the system is going to come into play, it's for your brand new excited people and my brand new excited people. When they get started, we can point them in the right direction to not only physically learn the information, but then they can also start sharing the information. Because here's the deal, folks. Our brand new excited people, they are scared to death to talk the talk that probably a lot of us are talking today, okay? They just don't know what to say. They don't know how to say it. They don't know how to talk about the products, the science, the company, the comp plan, any of it. Let's take all the weirdness and all the hard stuff out of it and just say, hey, you know what? Watch this, this, and this. And then when you've got brand new people, put them on this page and have them watch this, this, and this. And then when they want to get started, then they're going to do this, this, and this. Honestly, we're still going to do lots of this, kneecap to kneecap, eyeball to eyeball, face-to-face training. But what this is really going to do is it's going to help us identify who's out there and who's working, who needs the extra and additional help from us. Because if we enroll brand new people and we can't even get them to watch a 30-minute video on how to launch their business, I'm not going to take 3 hours of my life to drive down and do an opportunity meeting for them. I'm just not, folks. I'm just not. But if we've got a brand new excited person that they're putting all kinds of people into the customer page, they're watching the training videos, they know exactly what to do, and I see that they've got the behaviors that somebody who's going to do something with this business can do, that's the person I'm going to pour my heart and soul into and my time, my energy to help them go do this. So not only is this going to be a fantastic tool to give your brand new people a guide on what to do next, this is going to be a fantastic tool to help us understand who's really going to do the work and who's really going to build the business. Because the number one thing I took away from this weekend is, as a leader, we don't have time to waste on people who are not going to do it. Okay, we just don't. And that's really where systems come into play, is it helps us identify very, very quickly who's going to do this, because if we cannot even get a person to watch a 30-minute training video, good luck getting them to invite anybody to an event. They're just not going to, because remember, 85% of the people that say yes to this don't do it. This is our job to give people the tools right out of the gate to help them know what to do next and to help us identify who exactly is going to do this. So here's the deal, guys. This system is out here for all of us to use today, okay? If you are not plugging into this today, I'm going to guarantee that you go out there and just start familiarizing yourself into it again. It's underneath Freedom Revolution, underneath Files is where you're going to find all this stuff. Underneath Files is where you're going to find the Getting Started training. You're going to find the LifeVantage system. You're going to see some, again, these top two things are the number two things, or the top things you need to be using right now to implement this system. Because just think today, folks, imagine what your business would look like if you brought in 5 brand new excited people and you just helped one of them get going. What would your business look like to have one more brand new excited person out there willing to get to work, willing to roll up the sleeves, willing to talk to people, willing to put people into the customer page, willing to put people in front of the information? Because here's the deal. If we are showing up at opportunity meetings and there's nobody there, it's because we flat out are just not getting it done as far as inviting enough people. Again, something that just really has been weighing on my heart a lot lately is what do we need to do to build this business? It all comes down to the right behaviors. And one of the things that there was a man by the name of Anthony Powell. He was the #1 earner in a company called Herbalife. If you know what Herbalife is, it's one of the big ones in network marketing. He created 250 millionaires, okay? He created 250 millionaires in his business. And he said, the biggest thing I learned is that if you went to an opportunity event and there was nobody there, it's because we just didn't talk to enough people. He said, I guarantee if you talk to 100 people, you'd get somebody there with you, right? If you had an opportunity event, and between 5 of you or 10 of you who's ever there, if all of us together talk to 100 people, we are going to get people there. So he talks about how building a business is all about understanding the right behaviors and developing the right behaviors in your business. So developing the right behaviors is all about having a sales funnel, putting people into the top of the funnel, getting through the sales process, getting people to close. The way that our sales funnel works today is we've got our list of leads that we work with. We invite them to come take a look. We put them into our customer page. Once they get into the customer page, we have a series of conversations with them before we can make a recommendation. Once they're in our Facebook group, now they're in the funnel, okay? What percentage of those people are going to go from the top of the funnel to the bottom of the funnel? And that's the conversations we're learning with how to, not only get them into the Facebook groups, how to have conversations, how to close those people. And then the big thing is, once we get them closed, how do we get those brand new excited people to start filling their funnels? And the way we do it is with systems. The more people in the system, the better chance we're going to have to get people through the sales process out the bottom of the sales funnel. The more people we've got coming through the sales funnel, obviously the more people we're helping. Obviously, the more money we're putting into your pocket. Obviously, it's this amazing virtuous circle. Unfortunately, what happens with so many of our sales processes right now is we work one person at a time. We put one person into the Facebook page. We follow up with one person until they make a decision, and then we add another one. And then once we get that person going, when we get a yes, when we get a yes, what we want to do is that we want to go train them to death, right? We got to quit doing that. All of us have got to quit doing that. What we need to do is know that, okay, the business works and we're filling that funnel every single day, driving those people through the funnel. When they come out the funnel, bringing them to the top of the system, teaching them exactly what we need to do next. Now, is this a change from how we've learned how to do this? It absolutely is. But I will tell you this, friends, if you want your business to grow, you got to do something different. And this different is, it's a different way to put more people in the funnel, follow up with them through the sales process, get them to come through, and then teach them wash, rinse, repeat. Because think about this. Instead of having to run 4 hours away every single time you enroll a new distributor, how about we teach them how to go online, go where the eyes are, because 1 out of every 6 minutes spent online is spent on Facebook. How about we teach them how to use this tool in social media to build their business, where we're not teaching them how to go through the scroll hole and do all those types of things. We're teaching them how to be intentional, putting people into a page, having a conversation, following up, recommending products or a business pack, and then teaching them how to get started right by watching the launching your business to training, getting them into a series of coaching on how to use the system, showing them exactly where the recorded opportunity meeting is, That way they can just plug people in, wash, rinse, repeat. And who knows, maybe that brand new excited person is your builder, where they're going to get after it and they're going to go put a whole bunch of people in. Or maybe they're a connector and they can lead you to a builder. Either way, this is a fantastic tool to help you not only create a system in your business that's going to be very, very effective. How do I know it's effective? I'm seeing it work. We've tested this in pockets of our business and we're seeing it explode right now. That's why we're bringing it to the masses. I'm a huge believer in you never bring something to the masses without testing it first. Now that we've tested it, we're seeing it work. We're seeing businesses explode with this, because not only is this system going to create a wash, rinse, repeat system for you and your business, but what this is going to do is it's going to create leverage for you, because nobody says yes to this to get another full-time job. Everybody says yes to this to create residual income and get their time back. And that's exactly what we are going to show you how to do, is how to create leveraged income by utilizing a system to get out there and plug people into, show them what we're doing, show them how to do it with us, show them that it's super easy to just plug people in. Now, this business, I'm never going to say building a network marketing company is easy, because it's not. But plugging people into a Facebook group and showing them where to go by tagging them in a couple of messages is simple. The question is are you going to use it? Honestly, that's the question today, is are you willing to do what it takes? Are you willing to take the time to implement? And if you can take the time to learn this and implement, what you're going to be able to do is go take your brand new excited person and teach them how to do it. So what I'm going to really encourage each one of you today right now is just to take one person on your team through this system. It's very hard to implement 100% to your entire team all at once, because let's face it, technology is different. It's new for a lot of people. And what I want to be able to do is I want to be able to teach you how to use this. Sometimes the best way to teach is to go do, or take a brand new person through this with you and do it together. But bottom line, this was designed to help you build your business. And in fact, I'm so excited to implement, not only have this implemented, but I'm so excited to start using it, because this new team that I'm building right now is a local team. And I want to see, okay, how much local business can we do? Because yes, I could hop in my car and I could drive 30 miles and I could go do a bunch of meetings and a bunch of coffees and all that stuff that I'm probably going to be doing anyway. But I want to see how much of a team we can build right now, just by putting people into a Facebook group and telling them to watch a system of videos and showing them exactly what to do next by utilizing social media. This is never going to replace the home meeting. It's never going to replace the kneecap to kneecap, eyeball to eyeball conversation in the coffee shop. But what this is going to do is help us qualify people, because if people are willing to take a little bit of their time to go learn this, you know what's probably going to happen is they're going to have the opportunity to teach other people how to go do what they're doing. And the way they do that is just honestly plugging them into social media, teaching them how to do this, and just getting out there and getting this thing done. And the more people we can show how to do this the easy way, it's going to be huge, not only for your business, but it's going to be huge for your team business. Because again, we are in a business of duplication, and we want to teach people not only how to do this, but we want to teach them how to do this and go build a massive, massive organization. So with that, my friends, that is all I've got today. Hold on, I lost you on the screen. I don't know what's going on here, but I lost. There we go. There we go. There we are. Okay. So my screen's kind of being goofy. All right. So that's all I have for you guys tonight. This is recorded. I'm going to upload this into YouTube right now. I'm going to post this to our team page. But I'm telling you what, you guys, this system that we're utilizing is real and it works. We're seeing people all over our team having massive success with it. We're seeing people all over LifeVantage having massive success with it. And this was really the number one thing that came out of this weekend, is we have to learn how to leverage time and leverage systems to build our business, because the next 10 years is going to be the most incredible time for network marketers all over the place, because this whole concept of side gig is here. The whole concept of network marketing is so much more accepted today than it's ever been. And so what we have our hands on right now is not only the opportunity to change the course of history for each one of us in our lives, we have got the opportunity to help so many other people change the course of history for their lives. So with that, you guys, I'm going to open this call up. If anybody's got any questions, you can go ahead and unmute yourself and you can ask me a question right now, or you can ask me a question in the chat bar below. and I would love to answer that question for you. But I know we're a little over our 30 minutes. If you guys have to get going, totally understand. But thank you so much for joining me live tonight. God bless all of you. I'm going to stick around here for a bit and answer questions. But if you guys don't have any questions, you can hop off the line and have the best night. All right, I'm not seeing any questions coming in. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop this recording and we're going to call this a wrap. So, all right, guys, we will see you next week on Wednesday Wisdom with Kazi. Talk to you soon. God bless you. Bye-bye.